Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I need to tell you this story. Years ago, I would go to all the women's conferences. I was usually a speaker there. I was always the speaker there. Anyway, there'd be these hundreds and hundreds of just drop dead gorgeous people all in the same room. And I always laughed and said, this is proof that women are not dressing for men, they're dressing for themselves and one another because they would be fly, so fly. And they knew it was this conference of women, but they would just be dressed to the nines. And there was a particular group of women that I thought were just so stylish. They'd be wearing these little Chanel suits, and they just looked like the picture of put together right. So I decided I was going to get me a Chanel suit, and I was going to be fly. But you had to like have them either made or or find one. Now I was like a lot smaller than I am now. A lot smaller. I was the size. Well, I was my goal weight back when I thought I was fat. Everybody's goal weight is where they were when they first thought they were fat. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, so I would get these suits and I would buy them a couple of sizes too big because in order for them to fit my hips, I had to buy them bigger and take them in at the waist and in the chest and what have you. So I would take them to my tailor, this beautiful Korean woman who was just amazing and just amazing tailor. And first time I pulled them out, she was like, okay. She was not impressed by the label. She was not impressed by the fabric. She was not impressed by the buttons. She was just like, okay. So she tailored it. I put it on. When I came back and got it and put it on, it was perfect. But she still was not like glowing or smiling or happy about it. I'm like, you should be happy about your work. This is amazing. Look how good I look. Went to the conferences, walking around like, yeah, I got on one of them suits too. I brought back another one, got another suit. I'm going to do this again. I did it. And then the third time I brought one of these suits back to my friend because she was still unimpressed. Third time I pulled it out of the bag and she looked at it and she said, round body in a square suit don't work. In that one sentence, she gave me the most beautiful truth that we take our beautiful round and try to put it in a beautiful something else that fits somebody else's beautiful. And if I am me and you are you, together in a room, we could become so much more, so much more. I have a lot of friends who struggle with seeing themselves as beautiful. They will call themselves fat in front of me. And I say, if you think you fat, then what are you calling me at home? And they say, no, you are wonderful. You look fantastic. And I'm like, well, how can you think? Wearing a size 2, that you are big if you don't think I am. And I am. But I'm also beautiful. And I'm also beautiful. No, but we all need to come to this thing where we are made the way we are made and we can strive to be our best physically and spiritually and emotionally. Strive to be whatever best that is. And actually, don't even strive to be it. Be it. Because striving don't sound like real good in this season. Not in this season. No. And the folks who have to strive the most are the ones who don't fit whatever society is saying is good right now. Years ago, I did a whole study on weight and discrimination. And when I found the origins of it, it was no different than the origins of our other discriminations. That somebody wanted to set themselves apart from those who they thought were less than. And so in doing so, they created new standards that they felt that the other could not abide by. And at that time, it was white Anglo-Saxon Protestants trying to distance themselves from Jewish people. I'm telling you, people, this stuff is so crazy and goes so deep and so far that once we look at ourselves, by the time we get to Black world, we're going to look around and laugh and realize how crazy we've been. I love you.